The year is 2026, and the defense landscape of Southeast Asia is evolving faster than ever. In the heart of this transformation, the Philippines has taken a bold and strategic step forward with the unveiling of its newest armored vehicle, a tank that is not only a symbol of military strength but also a declaration of self-reliance, modernization, and regional deterrence. Welcome back to Motet Authority. Today, we're diving deep into the armored titan making waves across the region as the 2026 Philippine main battle tank. For years, the Philippines has relied heavily on foreign suppliers, aging equipment, and tactical alliances to secure its sovereignty. But as regional threats increase and geopolitical tension escalates in the South China Sea, the need for homegrown, advanced, and battlefield-ready armor has never been more urgent. And the 2026 Philippine tank is not just a machine, it's a response. Built with the collaboration of key defense engineering firms from South Korea and Europe, and with substantial input from Filipino engineers, this new generation tank blends imported expertise with local innovation. At its core lies a 1,500 horsepower turbocharged diesel engine, capable of pushing the 60-ton beast across rugged island terrain at speeds of up to 70 km per hour. But this tank isn't about speed alone. It's about dominance, survivability, and adaptability. Equipped with composite reactive armor and an active protection system capable of intercepting incoming projectiles before they even strike, the 2026 Philippine tank is built for modern warfare. Its hull and turret are reinforced with next-gen ceramic and layered steel composites, reducing vulnerability to anti-tank guided missiles and IDA threats commonly seen in regional conflict zones. But the true edge lies in its electronics. At the center of the command suite is an AI-driven fire control system. Using thermal imaging, laser range finders, and predictive targeting algorithms, this tank can lock onto targets, moving or stationary, with deadly precision. Even in zero visibility or urban chaos, the system calculates the best firing solution in under 2 seconds. It's not just about hitting the enemy, it's about hitting first, hitting accurately, and staying alive to fight another round. And speaking of firepower, the main gun is a 120mm smoothbore cannon developed under license, modified to fire both kinetic energy penetrators and programmable airburst munitions. Whether the threat is a fortified position, an armored vehicle, or even low-flying drones, this cannon is versatile and brutal. Secondary armaments include a coaxial 7.62mm machine gun and a roof-mounted 12.7mm remote weapon station, giving the crew 360-degree offensive capability without exposing themselves to danger. The crew layout is tight, ergonomic, and highly digital. 3 personnel operate the tank: a commander, gunner, and driver, each with multifunction touch displays, real-time sensor feeds, and encrypted communications. There's even a drone launch module embedded in the rear compartment, allowing the tank crew to deploy small surveillance UAVs on the fly to scout ahead, relay targeting data, or detect ambushes. What makes this development so significant is not just the hardware, but the intent. For the first time, the armed forces of the Philippines are stepping into the arena with armored platforms that rival and in some aspects exceed those used by more established military powers in the region. It's a statement: the Philippines is no longer just a passive recipient of military aid. It's a proactive participant in its own defense future. The tank has already undergone extensive field testing in Luzon, Palawan, and parts of Mindanao. Tropical heat, muddy jungles, mountain roads, and salt air, it's been tested in them all. Engineers were determined to ensure the platform could withstand the unique environmental challenges of the Philippines. And it did. Field reports show excellent mobility, high survivability, and exceptional reliability under stress. One of the most exciting aspects is the tank's modularity. The 2026 Philippine tank is designed to evolve. Its digital backbone allows for rapid upgrades in new weapons, sensors, defensive systems, or battlefield integration tools can be added without a full redesign. This means the vehicle won't be outdated in 5 or 10 years. It can be kept on the cutting edge well into the 2030s. As for logistics and sustainability, the project includes local production lines. That's right, parts of the tank are now being assembled within the Philippines, creating jobs, building technical skills, and ensuring faster maintenance cycles. It's a smart move, reducing reliance on foreign supply chains and enabling self-sufficient military readiness. The defense strategy behind this tank goes beyond land warfare. With the Philippines facing maritime challenges and gray zone threats in disputed waters, these tanks are expected to be part of joint force operations. Combined with naval and air force elements, the 2026 tank is a key piece in the multi-domain defense vision outlined by the Department of National Defense. Critics argue that tanks have limited utility in an archipelagic nation. But the Philippines has an answer to that. Amphibious and rapidly deployable variants are in development. These will be able to be transported via landing ships or heavy-lift aircraft to hotspots within hours. In fact, strategic mobility has been a core design principle from the start. Whether it's defending remote military outposts or urban counterinsurgency operations, the tank is ready to move and act swiftly. International response to the tank's debut has been mixed. Allies have praised the innovation and expressed interest in joint exercises to test interoperability. Meanwhile, regional rivals are keeping a close eye. The presence of a sophisticated armor platform in the Philippines changes the calculus not just tactically, but psychologically. It signals a new level of readiness, one that can't be ignored. This transformation didn't happen overnight. It's the result of years of planning, funding, and political will. Defense modernization in the Philippines is no longer a buzzword. It's real. And it's driving a new generation of technology, strategy, and national pride. We've already seen deployment of the first 5 tank units to key military zones, including northern Luzon and Palawan. Training of the crews is ongoing, with simulation systems imported from NATO countries, ensuring that operators are prepared for both conventional and hybrid warfare scenarios. But it's not stopping there. Plans are in motion to increase the fleet, expand local production, and even export components to friendly nations. For civilians, this tank represents more than just a weapon. It's a message. A reminder that the Philippines is investing in its security, building technological independence, and preparing to meet future challenges head-on. In a time when cyber threats, drone warfare, and proxy conflicts are rewriting the rules of war, the 2026 Philippine tank stands as a tangible force, old-school firepower blended with new-school tech. Looking ahead, the Philippine military is not just betting on tanks alone. This is part of a much larger system involving advanced radar, missile defense, ISR drones, and enhanced cyber capabilities. But as the backbone of ground power, the tank holds a unique and irreplaceable role. From its roaring engine to the precision of its main gun, the 2026 Philippine tank is not just a product of defense engineering, it's a product of vision, resolve, and national will. It tells the world, we are ready, we are capable, and we will defend what is ours. And so, as we close today's coverage on this armored breakthrough, we invite you to stay tuned to Motet Authority for more in-depth updates on military innovation, Philippine defense upgrades, and real-time coverage of regional security developments. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive. Until next time, stay alert, stay informed, and stay empowered.